The last time, party had a wild time with some mass murder of fish people and some nightmare rituals. The party arrived at the dwarven city that they do not know the name of currently. And we ended off with a voice asking them who they were.
Okay.
Yeah, and we said our names in the last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did. If you don't remember. Because I remember I said Arban Vengalore, Arwell Sunscreen, Yotrek something, Arya something, and then Grumble Shank Vengalore. And then we
Actually,
left off.
Arwell Sunscreen, but whatever.
So then the voice rings back. Who? What?
Oh, I just I don't want to have to go over it again.
who
We're an
are you?
adventuring party. The world's gonna
Yeah.
end. So we just need to negotiate some. Maybe I shouldn't. If we just let in, and then I need to. It's very important that I talk with your leader.
We all need to.
Oh, you're here to talk to the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank
Yeah, and
these people suck against assassins.
the door slides open from what seems like solid rock. Like the rock ripples, and then they open. You see dwarven inscriptions. I'll quickly send those in Discord.
Arvane and Yotrek will
I
be
can't.
able to read them.
Yeah.
I can't.
And else campaign, interesting stuff. If it works. Doesn't work.
Just drag it. Just drag the picture onto the thing.
Well,
whatever. Basically, dwarven. Yotrek and Arbane would know that this says home of the dwarven capital. As you guys enter, you see a stocky, black-haired dwarf who's about 4'10". He introduces himself in a gruff voice. He says, "Hey, you're not dwarven." And then he looks at Yotrek and goes, but you are. Welcome home.
Yeah, so we're just adventurers, and yeah, we're kind of just here to check the place out. No, not for any trouble, just like quests.
Oh, so you're not from here then? Where are you from?
Fandolin. Pretty fun.
Well, that's no dwarven home, but it don't matter. You're still dwarven. And my name is Aldrigar Talburn.
My name is Yotrek, and I don't know my last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Arbane Vengalore, and I stick out my hand for a handshake.
He turns around. Alright, if you don't mind, follow me this way. And he leads you down a long tunnel.
Alright.
It twists and turns.
My hand out, Liam.
Okay.
Alright, we walk down the tunnel.
It twists and turns many times before you reach a large cavern with a couple of buildings. And he stops and turns and says, "Well, this is part of the dwarven colony. You guys were all expecting a lot more, but then he says, this is a bad representation of our land. These are, you guys would call these people homeless, I guess. But follow me." He leads you down another tunnel. This tunnel is a little more straight and goes down more. As you move farther down the tunnel, you notice small gemstones embedded in the wall that give off a faint ocean blue and crimson glow. You walk into a chamber, and the entrance is up on a tall balcony. Straight in front of you is a grand staircase with smaller ones leading off into the different layers. The top and the closest layer seems to be a mainly residential area, split into two sections. The more rich area and the less rich area. Where was I? The top and the closest. Oh yeah. The closest layer seems to be residential, while the second holds the castle at the far back of this ginormous cavern. In the center of this cavern, on the second layer, in front of the main castle gates, is this large square pit filled with scorching lava. Hanging from massive chains above the lava pit is this massive 50 by 50 foot gem. Hey, she's the biggest ruby in the whole dwarven world. We call her Isidora Mythium.
Isidore?
Yeah.
It looks like a gem, not a door. What the heck? Is it a door? I think it's a door to hell, if anything. If you were
You
to
start moving down
touch
the
that.
staircase to the second layer. You notice the left and right of the main stairs. These stairs are also massive, very wide. And you notice that on one side is this very large tavern. And the other side is seemingly out of place, a garden, sort of like almost a Zen garden, with a small pond, paths, trees all around it.
Oh,
See, Arbane, I told you. Dwarfs like nature.
Nate, do they? And when
I
did
like
you
it.
tell me that?
When I
I
became
thought
a,
dwarves just
you
like
know what.
frogs. Okay. Well,
tell me more about that ruby over there, that giant gem.
Well, she's our hope and pride, and she's the largest one in the world, as I said earlier. You couldn't find nothing more.
It's very cool. I assume I'm very lucky to be able to see this.
Yes, you are, especially being non-dwarven. Most of our colony here is dwarven, although we do have a few dark elves or elves of non. Yes, mainly dark elves, as they reside in darkness with dwarves. Yeah. So you see on the right side of this main staircase is sort of a marketplace. There's a big, large market and a lot of shops. While on the left side, it seems to be industrial. Well, there's like refineries, warehouses. Something interesting is on the left side of this massive, massive cavern. You see this large circle platform actually sinking down into the ground, floating downwards.
like floating?
Yeah.
I have a question. Where
Mhm.
would the king be? I'm asking the guy. Where would the king be? We're a little bit of a rush, a hurry.
Oh, come on, Arbane. I want to look around. This is fun. I
Yes,
wanna
and this
look
place
around.
won't be here if we take too long.
Oh, I guess you're right. So, better get going.
I'm sure it's fine. We just need to figure out where this gem is. So, yeah, we should go talk to the king, though.
Gloria, every 60 seconds, a minute passes.
Together we can stop this. We can stop it.
Okay, he now leads you towards this main castle on a nice walkway around this large lava pool. You arrive at the large open gates of the castle and see two large dwarves standing guard. They seem to be more for
Quite
ceremony.
Are they actually
what?
How's Brain Map doing? Is Brain Map pulling the right way, or are we going?
Brain map has stopped working once you entered.
Oh.
Liam,
Yeah.
how large are these dwarves? You said large. Are they actually large size or large for dwarves?
They're large for dwarves, not 10 feet tall.
Am I
would
taller
say
than
if they're
them?
10 feet tall, I don't know what's keeping them in the city. They could rule the world, man.
Am I taller
10
than them?
foot tall dwarf.
No, you're not.
Oh, am I about
You're
their
not.
size?
They must be like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So these dwarves seem to be more for ceremony. not really for actual safety of the castle. As you approach, as you approach the guards, they cross their spears and say, "King Goldthrum is awaiting your arrival." And one of the guards turns and leads you through a grand courtyard, past several halls and living spaces, until you step into the grand hall. As you enter, the first thing you see is this grand throne made of gold and diamonds. Sitting up on the throne is a large, buff dwarf.
Arwell's eyes are gonna roll into her head, and money symbols are gonna go onto her eyes, and then roll back.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make a chick-ching noise. Okay.
Sitting upon this throne is King Goldthrum.
Goldthrone.
Yes.
Girl, that's a sitting name for your
It sounds
golden
like a
throne. there.
spoiled person. Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to him, and still with my hand out, I'm gonna go, "Hi, Arbane Bangalore here. I have a few questions."
You guys
all
are
do.
actually like 20 feet away from him,
Yes,
and he's
I'm
up on a
going to-
raise. Okay, as you approach, you see a shorter Duragar in long golden robes on the other side. On the other side of the king. So as you approach, you look around the room and you see that most of the room is white marble. So you know how marble has like those little like weird veins in it? It's white
Yeah, so,
marble
like-
with gold strings.
Oh,
wow.
so I
there's
have a
black
tablet
stone
of that
floor.
actually.
Yeah, doesn't he have a...
I have that tablet
Yeah.
that I stole from that one place.
Yes.
Yeah,
Made of this stuff.
maybe some more mason.
Arwell is gonna pull out the tablet and put it to like the wall or the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bro,
I have some
what's
of
that?
this.
I think it's marble.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, I was just
well,
carrying
are
it
you
around.
stealing stuff from them?
Pardon? No.
Yeah,
Yo, I've been with you the entire
Oh.
time. How did you know?
yes. You're so quick to steal. Just let's nicely negotiate this. I'm gonna continue. Wait, so did the small Durgar stop us? Or
No, he's just.
Okay, yeah, I put my quartz tablet away.
I'm gonna continue walking with my hand held straight out for a handshake.
Okay. At this point, two guards step in front of you, and the guard actually behind you grabs you by the hood of your robe and pulls you back.
Sorry?
You
Can I-
will not approach the king without him telling you to.
Okay, King, can I
Okay.
approach you?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let him through. Let him through.
Okay,
yeah.
thanks, big boys. I'm gonna continue walking.
Okay.
Okay. Hand out straight.
So, sure.
Forehead.
Yeah. As you approach, he goes, "Well, good day, my famous adventurers. Why are you here?
What? Do
You
you know
killed
us?
the dragon. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you do know us. Do you want my? I can give you my autograph if you want it, but that'll be
good.
later. So basically, we figured out that so when we killed the dragon, it released a light spirit and a dark spirit. So the dark spirit here, he's a really bad guy, and he wants to destroy the. This might be a lot of heavy information. You might want to rest on it afterwards. But so basically, there's this big guy. It's a dark spirit, ethereal thing, and he wants to destroy the entire world. So, from our sources tell us that there's gems for each different race, and the dwarven gem is located here. And each gems have guardians, and we need to retrieve the gems to
And
stop this
the-
big bad guy. Because if not, he's gonna destroy the whole. His theory is he wants to just destroy the whole world and make a new one, which I honestly don't like because I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't think a dark ethereal spirit could even make a cavern this great as like the dwarves, because dwarves they're very good at making cool caverns and mining. I'm a big fan of your work here, by the way.
Okay. Well,
Basically, we
For
need the gem to
starters-
save the world.
yeah, that gem is not yours. It is a very restricted place, and you're not permitted
Okay.
to where we hold the gem. Yes. So, is there anything else you would need?
Okay, so we're back in Phandalin where we live. We are starting a militia to train lots of people so that they can fend themselves from this big evil guy. And we need weapons. We already have some, but we would need a fair bit of weaponry. We were wondering if you could maybe give us or supply us with some.
Well, I'll see
Because
what
you
I can
guys are-
do. I can ship some weapons over there, but I don't know if many of them would be suitable for humans, as most of them are sized properly for dwarves, as you could probably guess.
Well, okay, listen.
Yeah?
So, this is from a dwarf to dwarf. So, I also agree that we need a gem. And, yeah, weapons would be nice. But, anyway, so, like, I have been traveling with this group for, like, a couple of months. 1 or 2. And I now, like, understand that they don't lie. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm slightly possessed. My thing, it was trying to make me do something that was bad, but I was forced to do it. But it was lying, and he was just like, well, Urbane was just like, yeah, I'm making a bird. But my thing, the demon thing, I don't really know what the thing that possessed me is. It said it was a monster and it was just a bird. So, like, yeah. And, like, well, I mean, the jet, like, yeah, it's the end of the world practically. We've seen it and been through it. Lelion has already been hit.
So, Mr. Goldthun, I apologize for my mispronunciation. So, there's no chance at all that we could borrow this gem.
No, sorry. Not that I can do.
So, I just have a question for you then. How strong would you say is your entire town?
Well, a lot stronger than the 5 of you. So, if you threaten me, you'd better get going.
I'm just saying that I know that your town is probably stronger than just us, but just us probably isn't stronger than like Starvian. He's going to come, and I personally,
Not
I
my
live in
problem.
town.
Now leave me. I have more important business to attend to.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay. Roll
Charm
a Constitution saving throw.
Balls. Also, so I got a poop dice from the Dollarama. They're totally loaded, Liam. So you know how, one sec, I just want to say, you know how when you roll a die, it ends and lands on something and just flat
Yeah.
lands? This one, when you roll it, it rocks to the side every time and then goes flat out. So it's definitely loaded. What die do I use? Let's use my green one. That is a... You didn't even roll the saving throw, Liam. What the heck? So it's Constitution?
Yep.
I think I've got the Dwarven luck, or the Dwarven Constitution here, because that's a 21.
Okay. You take 7 psychic damage as you see this Durgar to the side of him. Just flick his finger as you try to cast what's it called?
Okay.
Charm Person.
Yeah.
He goes, "None of that here.
Okay.
You will not
Okay.
cast magic upon my king."
You've got me. Sorry. Here, I'll give you my wand, and I'm gonna pull out a stick that I have. I'm gonna
Okay.
drop it. You got me. That was a good one. What was that? Did you use magic there, or
He says
what was
blank
that?
face. He doesn't say anything.
That was quite impressive.
I didn't do
So-
that. I maybe
see
can.
you guys are
Maybe.
you are dwarves. And I'm just like wondering. So you seem like the quite you guys might enjoy like a good tumble or something like that. Would you maybe want to do a little fight against my friend here to see if we could I'm pointing to Yotrek, by the way, to see if maybe we could like see how strong he is.
Me?
And then maybe you. And maybe you could
And Goldthorn just straight up walks out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave now. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna let someone else fill in.
The guards start escorting you out of the castle.
I think we should probably head back to town, or not
Yeah.
Fanelin, but like head back to the dwarven town now.
On the way, I'm
Ask
gonna look at
around
one of
for
the guards.
something.
I'm gonna look at one of the guards. I'm gonna go. Is there a lot of criminal activity going on here? Just wondering.
He stays blank-faced. Doesn't say anything.
Any syndicates underground? Actually, never mind. You guys are all underground. Any like crime? It's just for my journalism. I like to document everything I do. So is okay.
Okay. So are we? I'm gonna turn to the dude that escort us out.
Yeah.
Are we free to walk the town? Because I really wanna look around.
Oh yes, yes. You can walk the town freely. There's nothing restricted. Although I would stay away from the dark side entrance. That's in the residential area. There's some caves leading away from those. That's where shady dealings happen and
Crime.
murder cults and such.
Crime.
I thought that was where During
Okay.
is.
I was gonna walk directly to there.
Mason. Murder cult.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of try to huddle with everyone. Does everyone
Okay.
agree
Yeah,
or
I'll
does
huddle.
Mason continue
I'll
walking?
huddle. I'll
Okay.
stop my walking and huddle when I
So-
see everyone else huddling.
Name?
Have to figure out how to get this gem, and then we can try to nicely get it. And I have an idea.
We
So we'll
already
hit two
tried the
different-
nicely, so now it's my. So now we do it the Mason way.
So I'm gonna say,
Our
what we'll do,
way.
me and Yotrak will head to the tavern. We'll try to get it out of some people, and then we will.
Start a riot?
No.
Riot? No, but I
Let's
like
try to
that.
get-
I like that.
Arwell, Grumbleshank, and Arya. You guys, well, I don't know. Is there any spots you think would be good to check?
I
The
don't know,
shop.
but we need to figure out where this gem would be.
I think it. Don't know. We could maybe
We
all
did
come to
see
the
it.
tavern.
I want to go and look at the shops to see like if they have any these like magic items.
Oh,
Because you
Lord,
know me,
Mason,
I love
You're to save
magic.
the world. You're going on a shopping spree.
Yes, because magic
don't
will
think
help
there'll be-
us.
How many things will you even be able to carry? And there's nothing magical here. Dwarves hate magic.
There
Uh,
might be a magic shop.
If anything, that'd be in the murder cult area. Okay, I don't know where everyone else is going, Liam, but I'm gonna try to get me and Yotrak to head to the tavern.
Okay, so Arvin, after we do some of those tavern things, do you maybe want to try and find some quests just to get some extra money?
Well, is
I-
everybody just gonna head to the tavern?
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna head to the murder cult area.
Okay, Grumbleshank's gonna follow Arwell to the murder cult area.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm gonna
But
go
then
over
Arya's
to.
going with Arbin and Yotrak.
I'm gonna go up to Grumbleshack and say, "Yeah, murder cult," and give him a high five.
Murder cult!
Yay! That's
Wait,
it.
does Name repeat that?
He's turning into Name. No, Name's not out. I made sure to put Name away before entering this place. They'd all hunt down Name.
Yep, definitely. Okay.
I want to get a wig for Name. Okay. Well, I'm going to. Is there any alleyways or something I could hide behind to do some quick magic?
Yeah, there's an alleyway between the tavern and the staircase.
Okay. Is there anyone in that? I'm gonna take a peek.
No, there's garbage cans and stuff, but nobody.
I feel like Oscar the Grouch is gonna pop out here. So I'm going to cast Alter Self.
Okay.
I'm going to turn into a dwarvish woman.
Okay.
Here we go. Time to
do
go.
that with Alter Self?
Okay, time to now go into the tavern.
Okay.
Well,
So we're gonna start with Arwell and Grumbleshank. You
Yay,
guys
murder cult.
are walking up through this residential area. You see subdivisions upon subdivisions of towns, along with wells dotted around. You guys eventually move back through an area
Arwell?
through. Yeah, this is just for Arwell and Grumbleshank. You guys move back through alleyways and shady places until you find a natural cave system leading downwards. Very dark in here. Arwell, I don't believe you have dark vision, correct?
I don't. 1 second.
I don't believe Ericakas do.
No.
No,
I don't think goblins
I don't
do
think
either.
I do.
Okay, well, you cannot see in here.
I can't.
You have torches that you could light?
I
Yeah.
have my tinderbox I could light.
It'd probably be a bad idea because dwarves have dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll light my torch because I do have a torch.
Mhm.
I'll use my.
Just give him a second.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I'll use my tinderbox to light my torch, and I can see now.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my tinderbox and light my torch.
Okay.
Do you have that?
Yes. Moving down this small cave tunnel, being very dark and gloomy, even with your torch, it's still very hard to see. The walls are getting closer and closer as you guys continue downwards. And yes, you arrive at sort of a clearing. This is an empty stone room with 3 extra sort of cave entrances on each wall.
I'm gonna go.
Where should we go?
I mean, I'm gonna go straight, but if you want to like split up and we have a better chance of finding something.
Yeah, but if we split up, we also have a better chance of getting lost. And
I guess
dead.
that's right. So let's stay together. And
Okay,
let's
so
go straight.
you guys continue straight, and okay, yes. You continue downwards, and you're going to be traveling for quite a while until you reach something. So we'll switch back to boys.
What do you know, Mason? If my child dies, you will as well.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't. I'll take good care of the child.
Okay. Female dwarf. Let me get 1 second. Shall I practice my female dwarf as well?
Okay.
You're muted.
He knows. He's practicing to us. Okay, so Arya and Yotrak, you guys enter this tavern. It is called the Gleaming Spirit.
I'm not.
Arbane, I think my spirit aunt will be in here because it's a spirit.
I don't think you should summon the spirit here. Cause like you're
summon him, he just appears. It's
Yeah,
not
but
my
then-
decision.
well, don't do that, cause
You can just put him outside.
I just wouldn't do it because the dwarves hate magic, so I've heard.
I
So-
don't get to choose whether he's there.
Yeah,
He's
you
always
do.
there.
No.
I really don't.
Yeah, Jace, you
He's
do.
not like name. Oh wait, he is.
So, the you know how you have the rock? If that gets broken, he's dead. But he goes in and out of the rock whenever.
Okay, so you guys enter this tavern. You see a large tavern with a huge.
We enter the tavern and see a large tavern.
Yeah, this is a large tavern with a massive fireplace sitting on one wall, and the bar in another wall. As you guys enter, Arya moves over to the bar and orders ice water.
Do I see any people that look profoundly? Actually, no, not profoundly. Just a tad bit tipsy.
No, not really. It is around lunchtime. Everybody seems just to be getting food currently.
Okay. Okay. Maybe is there any just singular dudes sitting at a table?
Yeah, there's one eating a sandwich, sitting
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna go up to one. I'm gonna do the classic Arvin thing. Arm on the table. Hey.
Hello? Do you need something?
Have you heard of the gem that's in this dwarven city? I came from Fandolin, so I don't know much about it. Do you know anything about the gem? And
Yeah. It's not a mytherium. It's pride and joy.
do you know where it's located?
Right above
Can I-
the massive lava pool. Are you
No,
blind?
not that one. There's like another one that represents the entire dwarven race that the king keeps secret. Do you know anything about that? I'm a journalist, so I write for the Old York Times.
At this point, he just shuts his mouth and continues eating a sandwich.
Don't be sussy about it. Spit it out. Not the
Please
sandwich.
don't. Sussy. No.
Okay, I take that back. Okay.
Cut that
is
out,
there anything
editor.
else?
Grayson, you better cut that out.
No.
The bartender, a few, Okay, so yeah, you see the bartender and a few people just having a good lunch, seeing a lunch break. You see quite a few people seem to be dirtied and dustied as if they were miners. They have really, like, coal-stained clothes, rock covering them. Yeah.
I don't think this is the right time. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the bartender. Dude or dudette?
Dude.
Okay.
Welcome
Back.
to my bar. What do you need?
I'm on the table. I need some
Okay.
information. Well, I would like, of course.
What can I
So
serve you?
I'm a journalist. Information.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, do you know of the dwarven gem that the king keeps secret from everyone?
Yes.
Do you know where it is? Is it in among the castle, or?
Well, that is something that comes complimentary with a purchase.
Okay. One sec. Let me quickly. Is there like a menu type thing that I can visibly see?
Yes.
Okay. Does it have anything that looks special?
Borgor.
Borgor?
Yes.
How much does Borgor cost?
You also see something called a special pastry.
Okay. Well, I have a few questions. What is the special pastry?
It is super pastry. It's very tasty. Trying to rhyme, while also not committing any crime.
So, what is the what is it? What is the Borgor?
It is meat between buns.
Oh my lord! I didn't. Oh my! I just now.
You didn't know?
I
Who are
didn't.
you?
I thought it was Borgor. Okay.
I
Good
didn't
one,
know.
Lee. You really got me on that. Okay. Well, how much does this Borgor cost?
That would be a gold.
A gold? Let me quickly check how much I have.
I have a lot.
I only have 123, Jess.
You're only 120. I have 38.
Okay, I'm gonna order a Borgir.
Yeah.
Borgor.
Okay. So, do you know anything about the gem? And I wink.
Yes, it is inside of the big dormitory.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I need to write that down.
It is inside of his dormitory.
Oh, Rick!
Oh, he actually knows.
Oh, it's inside of the
okay.
what? Wait, what did he say?
It's inside the big gem, Mason.
Oh!
But I can't tell you that yet, so.
I mean, I will just
What's the
fly
big
over
red
there.
gem called, Liam?
Is a dormitory?
Is a door me E3. I probably wrote that wrong. I wrote ISADORMIUMEETHRIUM. But I understand it, so that's all that matters. Okay. So yeah. So how does a tavern keep like you come to know that? Is it just one of the perks of working as one, or do you have
That
insights?
is more money that you must pay.
Hey, Yo Track,
I want bread, pastry.
you want bull beer?
I want
How much is the pastry?
pastry.
How much is the pastry?
The pastry is 2 gold.
You want? Go track bite pastry.
Okay.
How is pastry?
Second.
Hey Liam, could I put alter self in a glyph of warding on a stick, throw it at someone, and then when it hits them, they turn into a midget?
Already a midget.
No, but I could make
We're
them like 2
already
feet tall.
small.
Okay. So Yo Track's buying his tasty pastry. Tasty
Mhm.
pasty. So do you have any further information about inside sources or people we could go to?
No, that is all.
Hope you enjoy that tasty pastry, Yo Track.
Yo tracks in the
Okay.
Yo track is stuffed.
Okay. Well,
Why can I
You
not find it? No.
find what?
But does the pastry have an AC?
Oh no, it's the Rick rolls.
It is.
I don't know what that is.
I found it. I found it.
Is that?
Post it in L's campaign interesting things.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
What does this do?
Post it in
Make
L's
a
campaign interesting
wisdom
things.
saving throw. I had to scroll back on our chat so far to find
I
it.
kind of wanna roll
Chris,
that.
I scrolled back to February.
That's a 3.
What?
Okay. So you see this bartender.
What? I'm so confused.
Send it in L's campaign interesting things.
Okay. I will.
Is it already in there?
No, it's
No.
not.
It's in me and Liam's DMs.
I had to scroll back so far to get it, but it's great.
What's it do?
Isn't the DC like 17?
Yeah.
What the heck? I see what?
Okay, tell Jace what he sees.
Okay. You see this guy and you are now charmed by him.
They
You
cannot
cannot
give up
let
or let
down
down.
your obsession. You cannot run around or desert them. They cannot make them cry
No!
or say goodbye. They cannot harm the target. The effect lasts for 24 hours.
No! You can dispel magic!
So you know what that means, right, Jace? You can't leave this
You
tavern.
can't leave the tavern unless this guy leaves.
Oh.
But it tastes amazing.
Okay, yo, track. We should
At
probably
least
get
it tastes
going.
good.
We should
Yeah,
probably
yo,
get
track.
going.
We should probably get going.
Uh, I don't
Come on,
know
you
what
just
it
gotta
is.
give him
I
up.
can't.
You gotta give him up and desert him.
I can't. Like my body just don't let me.
Your body? Here, come here. And I'm gonna I'm gonna try to pull on Yo track.
Hey, your track uncontrollably binds his hands to the ground using mold earth.
What?
Okay. Okay. So now he's bent down with his feet on the ground and his hands stuck and just sticking his butt up in the air towards Arbane.
What the heck?
Your hands
I
are down at
can't.
the earth and your feet are
What?
you still standing up.
We should probably get heading out.
I can't.
I think Yo track will leave after a few
You
drinks.
don't want to leave.
No, I can't.
No, it's not you physically can't leave, it's you don't want to leave and you physically cannot leave.
Yeah, I can't.
Liam, can I cast remove curse? Would remove curse?
I don't think so, no.
I feel like
I mean,
just
it
be
technically is a curse.
No, it's not.
It's not.
What is it? Is it just?
Okay.
You also
well,
don't know what it is about him that is doing this, so
Alright, we should probably relay this information to someone else. We could probably even ask in some more places about this. So let's probably get going.
I can't. I'm stuck.
No, you can stay, okay? We'll just head out.
Okay.
Okay, and me and Aria are gonna head
Why
out.
is this an item?
okay, so you and Arya head out and okay, so Arwell and Grumbleshank, after
Yes.
traveling for a while, you come to another clearing. You see one person, a hooded figure, standing in the middle, playing a game of cards with themselves.
I'm going to turn to him and I'm gonna in a deep voice I'm gonna say, "Hello."
As you do that, you feel a dart hit to the back of your neck. Roll a Constitution saving throw, and Grayson, make Grumbleshank roll a Constitution saving throw as well.
Grumbleshank, does he have minus in Constitution?
Grumbleshank, yeah, has a -1.
I rolled a 6.
That's a 17.
Okay. So Mason, as this dart hits you, you pass out. Your vision goes black and blurry.
And your brain goes numb.
And you see Grumbleshank also hit the ground beside you, unconscious.
Yeah, but
your vision,
deep.
your vision turns black for a second, flickers back, and you're in a different place. You're getting dragged along by the wings by something on the ground, and you see Grumbleshank beside you, having the same thing happen to him. Your vision blinks again, and again, just dragging. Your vision blinks again, and suddenly you're standing in a room, a closed room, with Grumbleshank laying on the ground beside you. What do you do?
Okay. I look around. Can I see or still no?
Yeah, as you look around, you see this room. It's quite weird. So I don't know how many people listening will understand this, but I know Grayson will understand this. In the new Call of Duty, when you go into the Aether or the Dark Aether, you see like blue crystals everywhere. That's sort of what this room looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Remember how I sent the picture of the Tempest, Mason?
Yeah.
So the Tempest, you know how it had those purple crystals sticking out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Except
I'll
for
send you
they're
a picture
bigger.
of sort of what the theme of this room looks like.
What the heck is happening? I'm stuck in the tavern, and Grumbleshank and Orwell are being dragged, and who knows what Arbane and Arya is gonna happen to them.
Being a girl.
Yeah.
If you look at that, that'll bring you to it. I believe.
You can tell how much I suck at flirting.
No, it won't. Never mind. Don't click that link.
It worked.
Dang, it would have been so funny
Oh,
if you
it
put
did?
never gonna be open that. Oh my lord, Liam, you missed an opportunity.
Okay, so you see that the blue place?
Yeah.
That's sort of what the theme of this room looks like, except it's a small enclosed room with Grumbleshank laying on the ground beside you.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and see any way of an escape.
No, this room is actually just all solid walls and floors. There's not even any doors in this room.
Spell
Did
magic.
you get in here?
Okay. How did we get in here in the first place?
You don't know.
I'm going to go around. I'm gonna take out my rapier and just like.
As you pull out your rapier, you see a long hallway extend in front of you through this wall. And you see Grumbleshank's body just float up idly.
I'm going to take him, like, he's small enough so I can just, like, hold
Yeah,
him.
you can carry him.
In, like, my arm.
Yeah.
I think, like, one arm and still have what happened.
You can throw him over your shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Carry him.
And then I'll have my rapier. Sorry, no.
Okay. At this point, he wakes up and he goes, where are we? Oh.
I don't know, but that we're gonna have to find out.
As you enter this hallway, the door closes behind you.
Okay, is there any way of an exit?
You're now in this long hallway with windows on each wall.
I'm going. Is there any like? Okay, I'm just gonna continue down the hallway, still with my scimitar in hand.
Okay. After a few minutes of walking, you finally reach the end of this hallway. At the end of this hallway, there is a painting of a mask. Sort of, this is ironic, but sort of imagine Dream's mask, except frowning with angry face instead of smiling.
I'm going to move the painting and see if there's anything behind it.
There is a window.
I'm going to break the window and go through it, if I can fit.
You can, and as you break the window, you just get sucked in through the window.
Okay.
As you get sucked in, you're falling. You fall, and since you can fly, you flap your wings, and Grumbleshank is holding on to your feet now, trying to stop from falling.
I'm still carrying him, I know.
No, because he woke up. He woke up, so he's walking beside you.
Okay.
And he's falling. He goes, just lower us down slowly. And
Okay.
you can't even see the ground below you, but you flap.
But I'll
you
slowly
glide down for it takes like minutes, hours, days. You don't know. You can't tell. In this place, there's no concept of time or reality. Then you hear in your head the voice of the fish person. Well, you're in a predicament now.
No, why the fish person? I don't like fish person.
You're flapping down and you finally get to see the floor. The floor is of the same texture, and except there is a little bit of red cracks in the ground. You land on the ground and you look around and you see just fields and plains and forests. You see no exit. You are stuck.
What if I fly back up?
You can see there's a cavern ceiling above now.
Okay, well I'm still gonna fly up. Still
Okay.
have my rapier in hand, so I'm
Yeah,
still gonna fly
Grumbleshank
back
is
up.
still on the ground though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up and like
Okay.
pick him up. He's small enough, so I could probably do that.
Yeah. So you fly up and you see this ceiling made out of stone.
It doesn't dispatch or anything.
What?
It doesn't dispatch or anything like
No.
Okay. Am I able to talk to fish person?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, fish person, can you? Hey, I gave you a favor, so like, can you like give us a favor?
You ever heard the term "playing with your food"?
Is that what you're doing?
Are you talking to me or the fish
Yeah.
person?
Fish person.
Oh, fish person. Well, that's for you to interpret. Better watch out.
Can you help us?
At this point, you see coming out of a forest, large hunched creatures.
Great. Okay. There's a forest. Can I go into the forest? Into the woods.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna like fly above the
you
forest.
fly above the forest. You see, there's quite a fair bit of these creatures.
Okay. As I'm looking at them, do I see like anything on them, or are they just bare creatures?
They're bear creatures.
Okay. Well. Grumbleshank, do you know any way to get out of this?
You can see these humanoid creatures, except with reptilian skin. Only 4 fingers, with one of them being a lot longer than the rest. Clawed feet and a spiky tail, with spines running all down their back.
Okay. Do they look friendly or like
No.
approachable? Okay. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay. There's magic all around you. As this happens, the world changes around you, and you're just in a dark cell. A normal cell this time. Gray walls, iron bars in front of you. Then your vision flickers again, and you're back in this place. Our vision moves across back to Arvane and Arya.
Can I do one thing before?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, like as like a thing, can I like just wake up? Is that like something I can do?
No.
Dang it. Stupid fever dreams. Okay.
Arya,
Yes.
how do you be a woman? I suck at this. Do you have any tips?
You're asking a man playing a female character how to be a woman. I have no freaking clue. I don't know. Go ask your mom.
Go ask your mom. Okay.
No idea how to be a woman.
You don't know Arya, really?
Yes, it's secrets. Sorcery.
Okay, I get it. I can understand. I've spent so many years studying magic, and I know magic so well. Yet women always confuse me. Okay, then I'm gonna go back into that alleyway and turn into a dude now.
Okay.
Go back into Arbin, and not a dude dwarf. Myself. I love myself. Okay. I'm now me. Back to me. Okay. So, Arya, do you have any idea of how we get into that big gym? Also, Liam, I don't exactly remember. Was that gym spewing lava?
No, just a slow drip of lava. Like a drip, drip,
Okay.
drip, drip.
So, Arya, how do you think Arwell and Grumbleshank are doing in the murder cult? Do you think? I think they're fine. What are you thinking, Arya?
Did you know that a gargantuan creature needs 64 pounds of food a day?
Cool. Are you gonna answer my question?
Sorry, what did you ask?
I asked Arya how she thinks Grumbleshank and Arwell are doing.
Oh, I don't know. They're probably just killing people.
Oh yeah, you know the typical.
Well, I'm the more the time goes on, the more I don't see him, the more panicked I get.
Man, it's been like half an hour. I know you
Yeah.
love Grimshank, but like
He's
he's a
like my.
he's a grown child. He can go by himself.
They grow up so fast. Okay. We gotta figure out a way to get in. Why don't we go up back to where that gem is, and I might be able to analyze it or look at it a little more. Okay.
There's no way to
So-
get up to the gem. It's hanging
No,
from
like
the cavern ceiling.
we had seen it. Where we had seen it.
You can see it from all around the city. It's right in the direct center of the city.
Oh, okay. How do we get into this? How far is the top of it from me? Oh no, it'd be at least 50 feet. So I wouldn't be able to do that. Liam,
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned elevator thing, right? Like the thing where
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inspect that.
Okay, so you walk up past two warehouses, and refineries. You approach. There's a small staircase leading up to this big stone platform. That is There's one dwarven man sitting on a chair at the back of this circle, concentrating. As
What's
this
he doing?
platform raises up towards you.
Is he concentrating on the platform?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know what he's doing now. I don't want to talk to him. I know how concentration works, and even a distraction. Well, it is an enormous distraction. Because if you were to, yeah, if I punched him, well, that doesn't do any damage. I think I'm gonna go. I'm looking at Arya, and I'm gonna go. Do you think we should talk to him, or do you think we should just?
Well, at this point, the platform raises up and sort of clicks into place, and he stands up and stretches.
Oh, hell! I'm gonna walk up to him. Hey, how does this work? This platform?
Magic?
Uh, That's it. Just magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Where does it go?
Down to the mines.
Oh, is there any way to make it go up?
There's nothing up there.
Okay. Interesting. Would you seem? Do you know anything about that mines? Like what's in there?
A lot of dwarves work there. They mine and they collect ores and
Do
resources.
you know how long ago they found the big ruby? I believe it's called
Oh,
Isidorian
couple hundred.
Ethereum.
Oh, hundreds of years ago.
Oh, hundreds. Okay.
I
And it's
believe my great grandfather or something like that helped find it. It was actually found in this here mine.
oh, okay. So I'd also like to ask, so with the size of it, would it be how easy would you say is a ruby to hollow out?
Well, that's one of the wonders of Isidore Mithrium. It was mined out here, hollow. It was hollow when we
Hollow.
found it.
Was there anything inside it by chance when you found it?
Yes, a small stone, I believe. I don't know
Okay.
where that stone is kept. Most likely in the royal treasury. But
How did you guys figure out that it was hollow? Did you and that the stone was in there? Was there like an entrance, or did you break it open, or
there was a small entrance on the top of it.
the top? Okay, okay. That's quite interesting. I'm if you didn't know, I'm a journalist for Fanadlen for the Old York Times. My crew was asking me to investigate, not investigate, but just kind of figure out a little bit about the Isidore Ethereum, and because there was a myth that something was inside, but I guess it's no longer a myth. So thanks for the help. I'm gonna flick him a silver coin.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we now know how to get this, but we don't know how to get this. Okay. So would Ari have heard all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's how I say it. Okay, so I'm gonna look towards Ari and I'm gonna go, okay. So how do we get to the top of this thing? I could fly.
Well, there's probably an entrance at the castle to it.
There's to the wait. Is there like dude? Was there a visible one?
No, but Arya was guessing this.
Well, how would the castle connect to it?
I don't know. There might be like a. Well, because I think they'd just fly right up there, so there might be like a staircase leading upwards in the cavern wall.
Maybe a teleporter. I mean, the biggest issue is if we were to go up there, it's an extraordinary public place. So, and I feel like we need to get the whole squad up there. Okay. Should we go back to the castle though? Because there's the problem that the king and small man don't like me.
Well, the elevator's going down. So,
Oh, sorry. I think
could show you the mines if you wish.
Oh, yeah. A tour of the mines would be fabulous.
It won't be much of a tour, but I can just show you around on that.
Yeah, I'd love to take a peek.
Okay. So this elevator moves downwards, and you see, this place is actually much larger than the city above. Clearing out all this area. He goes, well, all of it is, you can see from here. You can see it's a sort of balcony made out of stone above the staircase leading down to the mine grounds. There's like a quick break area off to one side with like a quick little like restaurant area. And you can see all around this room there are dwarves either using magic pickaxes or mechanical tools to mine out area.
Okay. So
Make a perception check for me.
okay. After I have a question for elevator guy.
Okay.
Okay, that is I don't know my first 21.
Okay. So as he lowers you down, he goes, you can walk around if you need to, and you actually see a few shady figures standing around near the food area.
Okay, I'm gonna look towards elevator guide. I'm gonna go. So I have one more question. You said that the entrance is on the top. Do you know any way that people would get to the top, like an elevator,
Well,
like you move to?
That's restricted to the king.
The king, okay.
Go ask him if you need info on that.
Okay, thank you. You've been very. Could I have a name just so I can write it down in my journal for the information, or you could go as anonymous if you'd like.
Oh, my name is XA12.
Very funny,
Stupid
Liam.
name. No, just my parents. They couldn't think of a name, so that's the noises the machine made as I came out of mother.
Of a machine or your mother? Okay, well,
That's the name, and just don't question it.
Yeah, I won't. Well, I'll write that in my journal, and I'll send it out in the Old York Times, and I think people will enjoy this. It's quite a good story. And then I'm gonna just, wave goodbye to him. Is there any place where me and Arya could walk to where I could talk to her real quick?
Yeah, just out on this balcony. The elevator starts going up.
Okay. Hey, Arya, there's some shady people around here. Do you think they know anything about the gem?
I mean, probably.
Okay. Just be on guard that they may not be the most helpful people. Because I used to live in a town of, well, I used to be basically a shady person myself, as me and my brother. So just be aware they can do some really bad things. Okay, and then I'm gonna go walk up to one of the shady people and try to keep Arya really close to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Hi. You don't talk much.
Okay, so they turn around and they go, umbrella, weather, nice. 2, sun.
15.
I'm assuming
What?
you don't speak thieves' cant.
12 o'clock. 13.
Do you
9.
speak thieves' cant?
Sun,
I don't think you
moon,
do.
midnight tree. No, I don't.
Um,
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that?
what are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm a journalist for Fandolin for the Old York Times, and I'm wondering, I just need some info on the Big Red Gem, the Isidar Ethereum. If you have any info on it, that'd be useful.
That's not info that comes for free.
Yes, I understand that.
So,
Okay,
are you
well,
willing to give us the coin?
name your price, and we'll talk. I could also feature you in the Old York Times if that interests you at all.
5 gold for our service.
5 gold. How about 3? I've been in the criminal business. Can I roll persuasion for that?
Sure.
Yes. Let's roll a good die. Let's roll one of my brand new d20s. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, frick. Liam, I rolled a 19
Okay, yeah.
plus my 10.
29. Okay. He goes, sure, I'll make it 3. Um. Okay.
So, he's, okay. So, 3 gold, I'll pay him that. And then, uh, so I'll go. What do you got? Anything important? My biggest thing is how do I get on top of the gem to get into it? Liam,
Yeah.
did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay. Uh, I need some information on how to get like on top of the gem without being spotted. Do you have anything?
Now, this ain't something that is, isn't something that is free information, so you must understand.
I
Their
just,
mon, a tunnel saboteur are mining, say that aren't where their mon in Mahan Teza Azla.
I'm gonna remember all that because I have great memory because I'm intelligent, and then I'm gonna relay that to Grumbleshank in message form. And then after in the end, I'm gonna say repeat that in common.
Not the best time.
Come on, Grumbleshank, just give it to me because we're so close to getting this.
Well, we're currently flying in a massive cavern, getting chased by monsters.
What? I leave you. Just quickly translate that, and I'll come save you.
There is a tunnel that we're mining to the castle where there is an entrance to the gem.
There. 1 sec. Can you repeat that again, but a little slower?
Okay. Okay, there is a tunnel that we are mining to the castle. Where there's an entrance to gem.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir, for the information. My inside sources got me for that one. So thanks. We'll be on our way. Okay. But I think I'm gonna look towards our and go. So where do we go from here?
Okay. And with that information, leaving the mines, that's where we're going to end off this session.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Well, I had fun.